Welcome students for another session of binary operations. So today we will deal with exercise problem that is exercise 1.4 in the first chapter. So let us see what is the questions. So the first question is determine whether or not each of the following definition of star is binary operation or not. If it is not a binary operation, then justify your answer. So these are the 5 questions here. So I have to check whether the following definitions of star given with these 5 columns is binary operation or not. If it is not binary operation, then I have to justify the answer by giving some suitable example. So let us take one by one. The first question is on Z plus A star B is equal to A minus B. So we know that Z is set of all integers. So Z plus is set of all positive integers. So Z is set of all integers and Z plus is set of all positive integers. So in set of all positive integers, I have to justify whether the definition of star given by A star B is equal to A minus B is binary operation or not. So I already told you that to be a binary operation, the resultant operation upon operating the binary operator na operate madadmele baruvanta answer kuda na define madada set alli iddre, that is the binary operation. That star is given. That star is the binary operation. Can be said as binary operation. ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನು ನಾನು ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಏನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಆನ್ಸರು Z ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ದೆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಎ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಬಿ ಆನ್ Z ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಈಸ್ binary operation. If it is not, it is not binary operation. So let us see example. So let me take two numbers. Let me choose two numbers. Clearly 2 and 3 are in Z plus. So 2 is a positive integer, 3 is a positive integer. That means 2, 3 belongs to Z plus. What is A star B? A star B is A minus B. Then what is 2 star 3? 2 star 3. So 2 star 3 is 2 minus 3. What is 2 minus 3? That is equal to minus 1. But minus 1 does not belong to Z plus. So Z plus is set of all positive integers. So if I take 2 and 3 as two numbers in Z plus, then 2 star 3 with the help of this definition gives 2 minus 3 which is minus 1, but Z plus does not contain negative integers. Z plus has only positive integers. That's why this star on Z plus is not a binary operation. So I have justified my answer with an example. So this is first problem. Okay, on Z plus A star B given by A minus B with the help of 2 and 3 I have proved that minus 1, that is the resultant answer, is not in the Z plus. That's why this star is not a binary operation. Now let us second one. What is second one? Second one is on Z plus, star is defined as A into B. So on Z plus, the same set, A star B is equal to A into B. Okay? So we know that A and B are coming from Z plus. So A and B belongs to Z plus. Z plus is set of all positive integers. So therefore A is a positive integer, B is a positive integer. So we know that product of two positive integers is again a positive integer. So for example like 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 2 into 3. So 2 is a positive integer, 3 is a positive integer. 2 into 3 is 6, it is also a positive integer. So if A is a positive integer, B is a positive integer, then A star B is equal to A into B. Positive integer into positive integer is again a positive integer. So that's why this belongs to Z plus. For any case, you take any two positive numbers, product of two positive numbers, again a positive number. So the resultant answer always resides in Z plus. So that's why here in second example, second question, star is binary operation. For all A comma B belongs to Z plus implies A into B belongs to Z plus. That is A star B belongs to Z plus. For all A comma B, ಯಾವುದೇ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕೂಡ Z plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರಿನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಈಸ್ binary operation on Z plus. So this is the second question. This is the third question here. So third question, the third question is defined on real numbers. On real numbers, star is defined as A star B is equal to A into B square. So third one is on real number set, A star B is given by A into B square. So we take one by one. So let A comma B belongs to R. That is A and B are real numbers. Okay. So in the previous example I have seen that A into B is an integer. So now if A is a real number, B is again a real number, then A into B is also a real number. Okay. So what about B here? Since B belongs to R, implies B square must also belongs to R. B ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆ B ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಗೇನ್ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So if B is a real number, B square is a real number. Now this is a number. This is a number. This look here. A star B is equal to now A B square. Okay. A real number. B square real number. So product of two real number is again a real number. That's why this belongs to R. A is a real number. If B is a real number, then B square is also a real number. Therefore, this is a real number and A is also a real number. Real number into real number is again a real number. So that's why for all A comma B, for all A comma B belongs to R, this star is binary operation on R. That is real number set. So this is third example. So clearly, so this is not. So this is binary operation. So this is binary operation. Let's see the fourth one. So fourth one is on again. This is Z plus on Z plus A star B is defined by modulus of A minus B. Modulus of minus B. Again the set is Z plus, which is set of all positive integers. So on set of all positive integers, A star B is given by modulus of A minus B. So let me choose two numbers, the same numbers. A comma B belongs to Z plus, that is A and B are positive integers. Now what does the modulus sign work here? So modulus always gives us the positive answer. Whatever way the answer within the modulus, so whatever the answer A minus B gives, even though it is negative, it is framed as positive. The function of this modulus, the function of this modulus is to convert the negative terms into positive and to keep the positive as positive. Positive ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವುದು ಈ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಸೊ ನಾವು A minus B ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗಲಿ, A minus B ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆಗಲಿ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿ, A minus B ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ okay, what let me see like this one. If A minus B, if we take two branches here, if A minus B is positive and negative, A minus B ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆದಾಗ ಈಗ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆದರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ A minus B ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ A minus B ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆದರೆ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ A minus B ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಗೇನ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. In both the cases this is positive. So positive ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು it is a positive integer, ಹೌದಾ? ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಬಂದು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Therefore for all A comma B belongs to Z plus A star B belongs to, what is A star B? A star B is equal to modulus of A minus B belongs to Z plus. So that's why the star is binary operation on Z plus. So this is the fourth exercise problem. So A minus B, whatever be the answer A minus B, but modulus converts the answer into positive number. If it is a positive number integer, the answer is as it is positive. If it is a negative integer, converts into positive integer. So that's why for all the cases of A and B in Z plus A star B, that is A minus modulus of A minus B is always a positive integer. That's why this is a binary operation. So let's see the last one here. What is the last one question? So last one says on Z plus A star B is equal to A. So the fifth one is on Z plus A star B is equal to A. That means if you are choosing two numbers from the given set, what is the given set here? Z plus, that is set of all positive integers. If I take any two numbers and I binary operate A star B, the answer is the first number. So what is the meaning of this A star B is equal to A means if I take two numbers from Z plus, that those two numbers when binary operated with star gives the answer as first number as the answer. ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ನಾನು ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ Z plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು A star B ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರೋ ಅದೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಈ ರೀತಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? So again I have to choose two numbers in the given set. Let a comma b belongs to z plus. So clearly a belongs to z plus. ನೋಡಿ, a belongs to z plus and also b belongs to z plus. a no belongs to z plus ಆಗಿದೆ. That is a is a positive integer, b is a positive integer. Now what is a star b? A star b is equal to a. But what is a? It is an integer, positive integer, therefore so belongs to z plus. If I take bc, b star c is equal to b. So these two numbers should belong to z plus. That means this also belongs to z plus. So for any number, I have to choose two numbers from z plus. The answer is the first number. Now ಯಾವ ಎರಡು ನಂಬರ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನೋ z plus ಇಂದ ಇದು ನಾನು a ಮತ್ತು b z plus ನಲ್ಲಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಅದೇ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಏರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು, z plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕಾ, z plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ. So that's why for any case this is always true. Therefore for all a comma b belongs to z plus, a star b belongs to z plus. This implies a star b belongs to z plus. So that's why a star is binary operation on z plus. So this is the fifth example. Okay, let's see the next question. So the next question is for which of the following definitions of star, which of the following definitions of star given below is commutative and associative. So star ಅಂತ ಬೈನರಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬೈನರಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೈನರಿ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾವುದು ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ on z define star by a star b is equal to a minus b. A star b is equal to a minus b. Let us see one by one. Okay, so now I have to check whether this star is commutative, associative or not. So we know that for commutative, what is the property of commutative? So commutative property ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, a star b ಇರಬೇಕು, b star a ಇರಬೇಕು. For all a comma b belongs to the set. ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಆ ಸೆಟ್. ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಸೆಟ್ ಈಗ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ z, belongs to z. And associative ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, associative a star b star c is equal to a star b star c ಆಗಬೇಕು. For all a comma b comma c belongs to this set is z. For this example I have to check whether star is commutative or not. If it is commutative, it should satisfy this property. For all a comma b belongs to z. If it is associative, it should satisfy this property. Okay, so let's see commutative first. So first commutative. So let me take two numbers. The set is z here. Remember the set is z here. Choose two numbers from set of integers. So let me take this as 1 and 2. Let 1 comma 2 belongs to z. Clearly 1 and 2 are integers. Now what is 1 star 2 according to the definition? What is 1 star 2? 1 minus 2. A star b is a minus b. 1 star 2 is 1 minus 2. Got it? So what is 1 minus 2? Answer is minus 1. So this is the first part. So what is 2 star 1? 2 star 1. Look at here. A star b is first minus second. First minus second. Now what is this here? 2 star 1 is first minus second. That is 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? 1. So clearly these two are not equal. Minus 1 not equal to 1. So therefore 1 star 2 not equal to 2 star 1. So that implies star is not commutative. Star is not commutative on z. Defined by this definition. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಈಗ ನನಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಸಸ್ಸು ಆಗಬೇಕೀಗ. ಯಾವುದೇ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಆ 2 ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸರಿಸ್ತಾ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದೇ 2 ನಂಬರ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಕೂಡ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಒನ್ ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕೌಂಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸಾಕು ನನಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 1, 2 belongs to Z which does not satisfy this property. So that's why this star is not completed. ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಫೇಲ್ ಆದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಬೈ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. So this is not completed. What about associative? So for associative, I have to choose 3 numbers. So choose 3 numbers. Let 1, 2, 3 belongs to Z. You can choose negative numbers also. For my convenience, I am choosing positive numbers. Okay. You can choose negative also. You can choose positive, negative, or anything you can choose. For the purpose of getting the answer as easy, I am taking the only positive numbers here. Okay. So I have to apply this property here now. What is 1 star 2 star 3? 1 star 2 star 3. So I have already told you, first you have to resolve the terms which are in the bracket here. Okay. So now, one at a time. So what is 1 star 2? According to this, 1 star 2 is 1 minus 2. So therefore this is 1 minus 2 star 3. Got it? What is 1 minus 2? 1 minus 2 is minus 1 star 3. So I am left with 2 numbers here. So 2 numbers are A star B is A minus B. First minus second. So this is first, this is second. This is minus 1 minus 3. That is equal to minus 4. Got it? So I have done first. I am checking for 1 star 2 star 3. So first I have to solve for 1 star 2. What is 1 star 2? According to this definition, 1 minus 2. That is 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Star 3. I am left with 2 numbers. Here also 2 numbers. Therefore A star B is A minus B. Minus 1 star 3 is minus 1 minus 3 is minus 1. So this is the first part. What is the second part? 1 star 2 star 3. The right hand side. I have done this here. I am doing this one. So 1 star 2 star 3. Again I have to solve first within the brackets. So 1 star is written as it is 1 star. What is 2 star 3? 2 minus 3. So that is 2 minus 3. So that is equal to 1 star. What is 2 minus 3? Minus 1. Got it? So again I am left with 2 numbers here. A star B is A minus B. So 1 star minus 1 is first number. Look here. A star B. First star 2 is first minus second. First minus second. So minus is as it is written here. Second number itself is negative. That's why 1 minus of minus 1 is equal to 2. Clearly minus 4 not equal to 2. So that's why this A1 star 2 star 3 not equal to 1 star 2 star 3. So that's why this star is not associative. Is not associative. So I have given again a counter example to show on Z plus star defined by A star B is equal to A minus B is neither commutative nor associative. Okay. So this is the first example. So let's see the second example. So the second problem. So second problem is on Q, that is set of all rationals on Q defined star by A star B is equal to AB plus 1. AB plus 1. AB plus 1. So now the set is set of all rationals. Set of all rationals means anything which is in the form of P by Q. Anything which is form of P by Q where Q not equal to 0 is called a rational number. Okay. So on set of rational numbers, star is defined by A star B is equal to AB plus 1. Now I have to check whether this star with this definition is commutative and associative or not. So here I have to prove that A star B is equal to B star A for all A belongs to Q. Here ABC belongs to Q. So let me take one by one. So let me take first commutative. So first for commutative I am choosing 2 numbers. Okay. Listen here. So you already know that product of 2 rational is again a rational number. So if A and B are rational numbers, let A comma B belongs to Q, then clearly A into B also belongs to Q. A into B also belongs to Q. if A and B are two rational numbers, then product of two rational number is again a rational number. So AB is a rational. So that's why A star B is A star B is equal to AB plus 1. AB plus 1. Now clearly you know that 1 also belongs to a rational number. 1 is a rational number. Okay. Now this is rational. So we know that rational plus rational is again rational. So we know that rational plus rational is again a rational number. So that's why AB plus 1 is equal to AB. So clearly AB plus 1 belongs to Q. That means this is binary operation. But I have to check for what is called, I have to check for commutativity here. So now AB plus 1, this is A star B. What about B star A? What about B star A? Now A star B is first into second plus 1. First into second plus 1. First into second plus 1. First to second is B into A plus 1. Got it? Now, so clearly you know that AB is equal to BA. If A and B are rational numbers, whatever the answer A into B gives, the same answer will B into A also gives. That means A and B are same, as well as A, B and B are same. So I am adding 1 to AB. Suppose A into B is equal to C, and again B also C. So this is also C plus 1, this is also C plus 1. So both cases are same. So that's why A star B is equal to B star A for all A comma B belongs to rationals. That's why this star is commutative. Got it? I have taken two numbers A and B that are rationals. A and B are rationals. We know that A into B, that is the product of two rationals, again a rational. So that's why A star B gives AB plus 1. What does B star A gives? B star A is equal to BA plus 1. So A, B and B are same because in set of our rationals, A into B is equal to B into A. So let me take AB is equal to C. AB as C. So AB as C. AB and C another B and C because AB is equal to B again. That's why this is also C, this is also C. So now AB plus 1 is the same answer as BA plus 1. So for all A comma B belongs to rationals, A star B is equal to B star A. That's why this star is commutative on rational. Got it? Now let us see for associative one. So let me take three numbers now. Three numbers. A comma B comma C belongs to Q. A comma B comma C belongs to Q. So first consider A star B star C. So that is equal to, what is A star B? AB plus 1. So this is AB plus 1. Okay. Again this is star C. So this is a single number. This is a single number. Single. Product of those two plus 1. So therefore this is product of those two. AB plus 1 into C. AB plus 1 into C plus 1. First star second is first into second plus 1. First into second plus 1. So this is equal to ABC plus C plus 1. I have multiplied this C within the brackets. ABC plus C plus 1. So what about consider A star B star C. A star B star C. Now A star as it is written. So B star C is B star C first into second plus 1. First into second plus 1. Now again first into second plus 1. First into second A into BC plus 1 plus 1. So this is equal to ABC plus A plus 1. Clearly those two are not equal. So therefore these two are not equal. Let me give an example. So clearly A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. Okay. Let me take an example. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. So clearly belongs to Q. So 1 star 2 star 3. So that is equal. So 1 star 2 is 1 into 2 plus 1. 1 star 2 is 1 into 2 is 2 plus 1. Therefore this is 1 into 2 plus 1 star 3. So what is 1 into 2? 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is 3 star 3. So 3 star 3 is 3 into 3 plus 1. That is 3 into 3 plus 1. So that is equal to 9 plus 1 is 10. 3 into 3 plus 1. So now consider 1 star 2 star 3. So that is equal to, what is 1 star 2 star 3? 2 into 3 plus 1. That is 2 into 3 plus 1. That is equal to. So 1 star, what is 2 into 3? 6 plus 1 is 7. So 1 star 7. Again, A star is AB plus 1. AB plus 1. 1 into 7 plus 1. So that is equal to, this is 7 plus 1 is 8. So clearly 10 not equal to 8. 8 is not equal to 10. So as A star B star C not equal to A star B star C. In this case, 1 star 2 star 3 not equal to 1 star 2 star 3. So that's why this is not associated. Therefore star is not associated. Okay. So this is about today's class. So in the next class we are going to see the next exercise problems. Okay.